Welcome to Coin Talk. In this episode, we'll be discussing an exciting play to earn Web3 hyper-casual game from blockchainology, Satoshi Runner. Your hosts, Casey Johnson and Janet Chan. All right, everybody, get ready, because today we are diving deep, and I mean deep, into the world of blockchain gaming.
Whoa. Okay.
But, and this is a big but, this isn't just some, farm animal collecting, candy crushing kind of game. No. We're talking about something way more interesting.
Way more, yeah.
We are talking about Satoshi Runner, a game that's got a mission as big as its Bitcoin-inspired name, which this is more than just a game, right? We're talking cyberpunk story, we're talking NFTs, we're talking a whole economic model.
Yeah, and it's interesting because they're not just trying to cash in on the hype.
Right.
We're looking at their investor pitch deck here. We've got their website. They've put a lot of thought into this.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to dive in.
Yeah, let's boot this up and see if it can actually outrun the competition.
Yeah.
So 2140, Bitcoin's hit its limit, but instead of decentralized dream, it's this AI cipher core that's running the show and following.
It's like classic cyberpunk, right? Like that fear of tech giants and AI we're seeing now, they've just taken it to the next level.
Right.
But the hook here, right, is that it's Satoshi Nakamoto's digital consciousness that's brought back.
So I get to play as the ghost of Bitcoin's creator.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
Right? So, it plays on that whole mystery of who Satoshi is.
Right.
But also, that idea of decentralization. You're embodying that fight.
And the setting is, perfect for it, right? This new Genesis. It's what Blade Runner meets, Tron.
Yeah, with a bit of Ready Player One thrown in there.
Yeah.
I mean, visually, I think it's going to be amazing. And, from a developer's perspective, cyberpunk, perfect for NFTs.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about these NFTs.
Okay. That's what's got me pumped for this deep dive.
Let's hear it.
But this isn't just slapping some art on a blockchain and calling it a day. This is tied into a whole play and earn game.
Okay, so you're saying it's got utility from the jump, not just a promise of maybe someday down the line.
Exactly. But before we get all gameplay nerdy, can we talk about the art for a second? Because, wow, these guys didn't go the lazy route with AI-generated stuff. No way. They hired actual artists.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Hand-drawn, that's got a human touch you just can't replicate with an algorithm, no matter how fancy they get. And collectors, they're picking up on that. It's like the difference between, I don't know, a mass-produced print and an actual painting.
And the style, man, it's right up my alley. Cyberpunk, anime, all that good stuff. Bold, colorful, gritty. Sets the scene,
So walk me through these Satoshi Runners. What am I looking at if I get my hands on one?
Okay, so multiple collections. You've got Genesis, Charity, and Public. Each one's got its own thing going on.
Hit me with the Genesis.
This is the big one, right? 64 unique NFTs, and they all feature Satoshi.
Wait, Satoshi? Like Bitcoin Satoshi?
The one and only. The mystery man himself.
Freaks.
But he's rocking all these different outfits. You got Anonymous Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, Spaceman, even a Tron Man, just to mix it up.
So I'm guessing these outfits, they tie into the game somehow.
Avatars, baby. It's like getting a sneak peek at what you could become in the game world. And the backgrounds, forget your boring landscapes. Cyber City all lit up, a volcano mining operation, got to be hot there, even a glimpse of the moon, and then Metaverse, had to throw that in there.
They really went all out.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Each NFT, it comes framed. But not just any frame. We're talking bronze, silver, gold, or diamond.
Okay, now that's got me thinking. Tiers in the game. Ranking system.
Right. It's got to mean something. Now, the Charity Collection, this one's close to my heart. Only 21 NFTs. Super exclusive.
21, that's it?
That's it. And all the proceeds, they go straight to save the children in Gaza.
Okay, so not just a game. There's a social impact angle, too. That's smart. People are paying attention to that kind of thing these days.
And the design, man, it's powerful. Satoshi's rocking that anonymous Blade Runner look again, but they've incorporated these really cool Palestinian-inspired elements. Just a really nice touch.
I like it. Make you think. So we've got Genesis Charity. That was the last one.
Public. They're launching that one soon. 256 unique NFTs, so a bit easier to snag one of these.
Well, accessible. Got to open it up if you want people to play. But what about the utility? We were talking about that earlier.
Right. So owning a public collection NFT, it's not just about being part of the community. It gives you actual bonuses in the game.
There we go. That's what's going to separate the wheat from the chaff in the NFT world. It can't just be a digital collectible anymore. You need those perks, that access, that feeling of being plugged in.
And that's what they're doing here. It's like your NFT. It's your membership card, you know? You get in-game upgrades, maybe even a fast track to those higher leagues, those golden diamond frames we were talking about.
Makes you want to grab one just to see what happens.
Right. It's like that golden ticket, but digital. So the big question is, will this be the project that finally makes NFTs, I don't know, click for everyone? Art, community, real utility. They've got all the pieces. What do you think?
So we got these 3 collections, right? Genesis, Charity, and Public.
Yeah.
And they're all like hand-drawn, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, it's very distinctive.
Yeah.
And they've said, like, limited quantities.
Okay.
So, you know, that appeals to collectors.
So these could actually be worth something.
Potentially.
Yeah, okay.
It all depends how the game does, but, like, that scarcity and, like, the art style, I think they're smart, and they, like, actually do something in the game, right?
Yeah. So, like, there are 4 leagues, you know, different rewards, challenges, all that.
Okay.
But, like, if you've got a Genesis NFT, you're automatically in the Gold League, the top 1.
Oh, wow.
Bonus points, exclusive content.
So it's not just, like, a cool JPEG.
No, it actually gives you an edge.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this game, Satoshi Runner. We know it's coming to Telegram. We know it's got something to do with Bitcoin. But, like, what is it, actually?
So imagine, like, an endless runner game, right?
Okay.
Yeah, think, like, Temple Run, that kind of vibe.
Got it.
But with, you know, the cyberpunk twist.
Right.
But here's the cool part.
Yeah.
It's not just random obstacles, right? They represent, like, how much control CipherCore has. So you're, like, constantly fighting against that, which adds a whole other layer to it.
Okay, so, like, it's not just running from, like, you know, walls for no reason.
Right.
There's a story woven into it.
Yeah, exactly. But here's where it gets cool. It's got this whole Bitcoin twist baked right in.
Okay, and Telegram. We got to talk about that. Why Telegram?
Because, my friend, Telegram has, like, almost 1 billion users.
That's a lot of users.
It's massive, right?
Yeah.
It's like having this huge global stage, and you get to just, like, walk right on.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of people who potentially, this is their first, like, intro to anything blockchain.
Exactly.
Okay, so the goal here, it's got to be more than just getting people to, like, tap their screens, right?
Oh, absolutely. The developers have been really upfront about this. They want this to be like a gateway drug.
A gateway drug, okay.
But, like, a good one. A gateway to understanding Bitcoin, to understanding blockchain, the whole 9 yards.
Not just entertainment, but, like, education.
Yes. And even more than that, empowerment.
Empowerment, all right?
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. How does a game, even a really well-made game, empower people when it comes to this stuff, to blockchain?
All right. Have you ever, like, put a ton of time into a game, earned some, you know, super rare item, and then the game shuts down?
Yes. Oh, my God. Heartbreak.
All those hours gone, right?
Oof.
It's devastating. But with this, with Satoshi Runner, they're really leaning into the core principles of Bitcoin.
Which are?
Privacy, owning your stuff, self-custody, all that good stuff.
Okay.
They want players to really own their rewards. You earn it in the game, you own it, period.
Game shuts down. You still got your stuff.
Exactly. And that's a powerful idea.
It is. And this is where I think Telegram really comes into play, right? They're all about that privacy, that security.
Bingo. They already have the wallet built right in, and they're tight with the TON blockchain.
Which is what this game is being built on.
Yes. So it's not just some, like, tacked on thing. It's part of the platform's DNA.
Right. And let's not forget, Telegram, they've already seen success with this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Remember Notcoin? Remember Hamster Combat?
Yeah, those games blew up.
They did. They were huge. So the potential's there, clearly.
The potential is massive.
Okay. But what about this whole, like, play to earn thing?
Right. So
is it just like, you know, climb the leaderboards, rack up points, or is there more to it?
yeah, so there's that, but they're also leaning into this whole creator economy thing. And they're trying to make it easy for, like, you know, anyone to get into it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Even if you're not, like, you know, a crypto expert.
Right.
This is the kind of thing that gets me really fired up, you know?
Right, yeah.
Because it's not just about, like, the game itself, right?
This
could be huge. This could be the bridge that finally brings blockchain to, like, everyone, you know, your grandma, your barista, everyone.
That is a bold claim.
Yeah.
Bringing blockchain to my grandma, that's a tall order.
I like their style, though, shooting for the stars.
I'm into it. Right.
And that ties into, like, how they're going to make money.
Okay, how's that?
Or you can use it to buy stuff in-game.
Okay, yeah, the NFTs, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a closed loop.
You earn by playing, you spend in the game.
Yeah, and potentially cash out.
Ambitious, but like, can they actually pull it off?
Hmm.
Because like we've seen a lot of these crypto games come and go.
You're right. It's a tough space.
Yeah.
But the team they've put together, that's what's got me interested.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about them.
So you've got, like, mobile gaming veterans, blockchain devs, even some cybersecurity people.
Okay, that's smart because, like, security's a big deal with this stuff.
Huge, especially with all the, NFT scams and hacks.
Yeah, you don't want people losing their stuff.
Exactly. And so they're serious about this, not just a quick cash grab.
So they're trying to, like, bridge that gap, right? Crypto and traditional gaming.
Exactly, which is tough.
And they're not alone, right?
Oh, no, there's a ton of competition.
Yeah.
They even mention, like, Hasby Run, Temple Run.
Okay, yeah, I mean, those are big names.
Right, but they're banking on, like, the ownership aspect.
And that, like, you can actually, like, potentially earn money.
Yeah, profit sharing. That's the big one.
Right, and I feel like that's a big draw for, like, younger players.
Oh, totally. They get it.
Digital ownership, metaverse, all that.
They're already there.
Right. But it all comes down to execution.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
So we've got the platform, we've got the reach. How are they going to actually make this happen?
Partnerships, baby. They're teaming up with some heavy hitters. Beamable.
Beamable.
Yeah, they do all the like back-end stuff for games, make sure everything runs smoothly.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then there's Adsgram. They're all about in-app advertising, getting the word out.
So they're serious about this. They're building an ecosystem.
They're playing the long game. This isn't just a quick cash grab.
I'm convinced I'm sold. But like, zoom out for a second. Big picture.
Okay.
Can a game, even one this like well-positioned, can it really change how we think about this whole world, like finance technology?
That is the million-dollar question, right? I mean, we're talking about potentially millions of people dipping their toes into the blockchain pool for the first time.
Yeah. And a lot of people are still, a little bit intimidated by it.
Oh, for sure. It's still this big, scary thing for a lot of people. But if they can pull this off, if they can make learning about blockchain fun,
Easy,
engaging,
accessible,
yes,
this could be it.
this could be that tipping point we've all been waiting for. Man, that's exciting stuff.
And they've got this roadmap, beta release, NFT launch, all
That's quick.
very ambitious.
Which is why those partnerships are so important.
Yeah, they're going to need all the help they can get.
For sure.
So how do they plan on, like, getting the word out? Because it's a crowded space.
Right. So they're starting with Telegram.
Okay, makes sense. Go where the crypto people are.
Exactly. Tap into those existing communities.
Right.
But they're also going to hit up like Twitter, YouTube, Discord, the usual suspects.
Right, more mainstream.
Yeah, and that's where those NFTs can really shine. Like imagine giveaways, contests.
Yeah, like get people talking about it, build some hype.
Exactly. And they're even doing a referral program. So like get your friends to sign up, earn some bonus stuff.
Smart. Word of mouth is huge.
Yeah, especially in gaming.
But it's still like,
Yeah.
risky, right? Like the whole crypto thing is, well, it's crypto.
It's volatile for sure.
Yeah, and they're launching right into that.
But they've got this DAO thing.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that one to me.
Yeah, so DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization.
Okay, that clears it up.
Basically, it gives the community, the players, like a say in how the game goes.
So it's not just like the devs making all the decisions.
Exactly. It's about transparency, making sure the game benefits everyone, not just a few people.
That's pretty different. Most game companies, like, they hold their cards close to the chest.
Yeah, it's a whole different philosophy.
But it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, if players feel like they're a part of it, they're more likely to stick around.
Absolutely. It builds loyalty, Like, this isn't just our game, it's yours, too.
Powerful stuff.
For sure, and it could be what sets them apart.
So, I mean, we've covered a lot,
We have.
and it seems like they've got a good plan.
They've definitely thought about this a lot.
Good story, cool art, the team seems solid.
Yeah, and they get the market, which is important.
All right, everyone, there you have it. Satoshi Runner, coming soon to a Telegram near you.
Get ready, it's going to be wild.
It just might be revolutionary. And that is a wrap on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. To find out more about Satoshi Runner, visit www.satoshirunner.com. Until next time, keep stacking.